Well, joining us now in the studio is Dr. Upendra Kaul, the Executive Director for Cardiology at Fortis and Escort. Dr. Kaul, what can we expect tomorrow?
I think we expect that the Prime Minister will be operated, bypass surgery will be done, and he'll be all right.
I'm glad you're smiling and saying that, but you know, when we hear that it's
Yes.
6 hours long, we get a little nervous. Yeah, but you're saying it's a surgery that's done very often now.
Well, repeat bypass surgery is not done so often as first bypass surgery, but then any person who has had bypass surgery 8 or 10 years ago runs a chance of having problem again, and one of the solutions is repeat bypass surgery if there are multiple blockages. And it is done regularly. Well, it needs a little more care. That's why you call 4 to 6 hours. The actual bypass, graft, when they are put in, may not take 4 to 6 hours. It depends upon how many grafts are to be put in. Maybe the actual surgery would be done for maybe 2 hours or 2.5 hours. But time doesn't, whether it is 4 hours or 3 hours or 5 hours, as long as the grafts are put in properly and there is all the care taken, I don't think there is room for any concern or problem, because this is a surgery which is done very often, regularly, in many, many centers in the country.
What are the additional risks, though? He's 76 years old. We know he's diabetic. And because he's had, then this is a repeat bypass, like you yourself said, he's also had an angioplasty in between. Does that increase the risk factor for him?
Well, 1/3 of the patients who undergo bypass surgery in our country are diabetics. Diabetes makes chances of blockages more common. But result of surgery is not acutely influenced by the person having diabetes. Obviously diabetes has to be managed. Sometimes diabetics have smaller vessels, but in this case I don't think that is a problem. Whatever I know about his condition and his cardiac status, I think he requires 3 or 4 grafts, and which should not be a problem. And repeat bypass surgery means one has to be a little more careful while you're exposing the heart. And these days, as you said, surgery is being done on beating heart. Beating heart surgery is...
Yeah, I was going to ask you, what does that mean? What is a beating heart surgery?
Beating heart surgery means that when the grafts are being put in, the heart is not made to stop. Previously, about 10-15 years ago, we used to put the patient's heart on rest and put the patient's circulation on a cardiopulmonary bypass machine, which would have little more complications than if the patient's heart is beating and all the function of the heart is being done during the procedure by patient's heart. It reduces the chance of getting major problems in the kidneys, stroke.
So it's a better option.
It is a better, simpler option and quicker recovery with beating heart surgery.
Finally, let me ask you, you're a very eminent cardiologist yourself. You know the doctors that are performing the surgery on the Prime Minister tomorrow. What can you tell us about them? Obviously, he is in the best hands.
I think they are all very expert doctors, surgeons. They have done this kind of surgery many times. The doctor who has come from Bombay also, I know him very well. He was one of our students at AIIMS about 20 years ago. And I think he's in very capable hands, and I see no reason for any concern. And I'm sure tomorrow by this time, everybody would be heaving a sigh of relief.
Dr. Kaul, thanks very much for joining us tonight. Thank you.